You got to say?
560. Traffic Murray Bridge, route 7560. Taxi into holding point Bravo, Murray Bridge. That it?
That's it.
Today we welcome Kath back into the Jabiru J230. It's been a year since we last saw Kath, but we can blame it all on young Michael's arrival in Kath's life. As you can see from this picture, Michael is already getting his start in aviation. But even motherhood can't keep a good pilot grounded for long. So today we head back into the air to refresh Kath's pilot abilities. The sky was not the best, but Kath didn't take long to get her skills working once again. So come with us and enjoy the ride.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back.
Oh, carby here. Do I need it out?
Not for take, but you need to have the revs on to do the carby
I was
heat.
going to say.
RB traffic 0 Calenta is clear off one RB traffic.
All
Oil
green.
hasn't up, but it will.
There's one thing.
Murray Bridge traffic, this is Cessna 152, Whiskey Alpha Charlie, taxiing for holding point Alpha, runway 01, correction, runway 25, Murray Bridge.
Traffic Murray Bridge, route 7560, entering and backtracking runway 01427, Murray Bridge.
Not bad after a year's absence. Well done.
Not too bad.
Either way, it's going to be a bit of a crosswind by the look of it, swinging around a fair bit. That one's definitely a westerly.
Yep.
We've had all the paving regraded.
Yeah.
Just for you coming. Yeah, stay to the right, just still all the way down the end. You find it gets smoother as it goes. About there. That's good enough. Swing around. Remember the call?
Lined up and rolling.
Yep.
Traffic Murray Bridge, route 7560, lined up and rolling, runway 27, Murray Bridge.
Okay. There you go.
Be ready to come with me.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
The wind's gusty, but nevertheless.
Yep.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 09, taxi to hold point Bravo.
Keep it there, it's good. Keep it there. Just wait for it. It'll come up when it's ready. Keep it there. There we go. 60 knots, not too steep. Nose down. Nose down. There it goes. Good. Well, welcome back to the office, Kath. It's been a year and a baby. All sorts of things have happened for you, haven't they?
They have.
First time 12 months. Well done.
Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you
So flaps can go up now. We're well and truly up.
dreams have all changed.
Traffic Murray Bridge, route 7560, departing crosswind, tracking south, climbing to 2500, Murray Bridge.
I just watch you do it again. When you're doing that turn, you tend to push this back past the middle, and I watch the ball, it'll come right out to the side, so just be careful of that one. These are the things that slip very quickly when you haven't been flying for a year. Don't know how high we'll get today, but we'll find out. can't hear.
Looking pretty grey south, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is actually. Do a 90-degree turn and we'll get over the Murray Bridge Township and have a look what it looks like behind us. Don't push back. There you go, you see?
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Felt odd, didn't it? That's it, perfect there. Let me straighten out there. Put and stick together, there we go. Yeah, that's what we call lazy feet. The feet have got to be used.
Yeah.
I think it might be better to head out to the south, out to the north.
Yeah.
So a call we could make, because we said we were heading south, traffic Murray Bridge 7560, change of intentions.
Yeah.
Currently overhead Murray Bridge Township, 2,500, tucking north, that'll do.
Traffic Murray Bridge, W7560, change of intentions, currently overhead Murray Bridge, tracking north at 2,500 Murray Bridge.
Yeah, don't push it back, use your foot. That's it, look at the ball, right in the middle now, perfect. Now straighten it up, just follow the river. It's going to take you a while just to get your feel, the balance. That's okay. Okay, so we can climb up higher, so let's just head out here. We'll head out to the north, we'll go up to 3,500. Okay, so let's just, we'll get it this way a bit more to the right. Alright, so you're not using your feet. Felt that, get that right foot, there it is there, now you can play with it. Whichever the side the ball's on, the one you want to step on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're nice, safe, hot up here. So let's just do a 360 degree, nice turn to the left whenever it suits you. No rush, just a nice smooth left hand turn. That's your left hand, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
I know you and your left hand.
I forget every so often.
I know you do.
Not too
I'm
bad.
aware of it. That's it, just hold it there. Perfect thing. And we'll do a 360, so. Having a good look around, I don't think there's anyone up here today, but nevertheless. Nice and smooth up here.
Yeah, it is.
Worth coming up here for then. When you come out of it, make it, no, don't. No, you got to get that left foot in there, got too much there. That's it. Whichever side it's out, just needs a little bit more pressure.
Yeah.
It's only a half a ball, but it's enough to float near the ground, would be pretty. Okay, so that's cool. So we're back where we started from, so we're at 3,900 still. So now we'll do the same to the right. Because we're going into just a mild bank, just watch the pitch up there, I can feel it going up. So you need 2,800, so but that'll want to climb, so just nose down a touch. That's it, hold it there, ball's in the middle, that's what we want to see. So this time we'll go to the left again, but we'll do a steeper turn.
Okay.
So this is where we've got about 2,000, it's about right. So this is where the height can get us away quickly, but we want to feel a bit of G-force. We need a little bit of back pressure. Once we start to turn, we'll lose lift.
Okay.
And the only way we can get it back is to get it just a touch. Not too steep out there, hold it there, keep the ball middle. This is where we start to come down now. So that's it, just a touch, not much. You'll feel that pressure, that G-force, that's it, hold it there. Not too much, we're coming up again. No, keep the bank there. That's it, perfect. Look at that, right in the middle, look. Not moving in. If it does, you just adjust it a little bit. It's more that, we haven't got a horizon today, it's a bit hard. Where it cuts the dashboard is where you need to be.
Okay.
Right, number 1.
Look at this.
Murray Bridge.
And that. Not a move. Okay, gently come out of that, keep the ball in the middle. So nice and slow, a little left foot, left foot, left foot. There it is there. Just means you're putting too much right foot in, that's what I was telling you. Okay, that's cool. Have a breather, keep it 4,000, that'll be nice. Very nice. Look at that height. Look at the ball. Spot on. That right foot in there, better. You feel that shudder then?
Yeah.
We just went back into our own turbulence. Perfect. Okay, good. So where's the cloud? Oh, it's coming around a bit, isn't it? We'll go around to the left and just some clear air, I think, behind us. So this is another little exercise that you haven't done before. They call it it's called the falling leaf. And what it tries, I mean,
I'm not sure I like the name of that.
Sorry?
I'm not sure I like the name of
Well,
that.
think about a leaf when it falls. What does it look like? It just sort of comes and goes, doesn't it? It doesn't just drop like a stone. And I know you're not frightened of stalls, but it's a good way to look at stalls. Let's come to the right a bit so away from that cloud. So what we do is we're going to bring the power back, and we're going to go back no flaps and no power.
Yeah.
And we're going to come back to the stall position, so that's going to be pulling it right back. Okay? And the nose will pitch up, which is what we know it'll do, and it'll slow down, and then it'll start to stall. You know, the wing won't drop, it'll just start to stall. But one of the wings will start to go down. And what you do, you leave this all the way back here, and use your feet to lift up the wing. Okay, so bring the power back. Oh, no, we can get away from the cloud again. Basically, it's to get your feet working in a stall. Because you're not to use the stick. That's the whole game. That'll leave out there somewhere, so come out of that. Yep. That's better. Look at the ball. Beautiful. Okay. Let's not clock now. Bring the power back slowly. Done a clearing turn. We'll put the fuel pump on, because that's a safety thing. And we'll pull the carburetor on, because it's cold up here. And we're going to bring the power back, just nice and slow, so we don't shock it too much. That's it. And we're just going to keep pitching up very slowly, just going to bring back. Go with it. And you're going to use your feet to lift the wing, whichever wing drops.
And it's the opposite foot.
If the wing's going down left, you use your right foot to lift it up.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabber 09 descending on the dead side of 27 for a midfield crosswind
There it goes, right foot.
And do we have any other traffic in the circuit?
Now you can feel that wobbling. No, don't want any power at all, sorry. Stick all the way back. There it goes, right foot. That's fine, no, keep it there, won't fall out the sky. That's it, keep it level as you can.
Aircraft entering the circuit. This is Cessna 152, Whiskey Alpha Charlie. Late downwind for runway 27, Murray Bridge.
Don't use the stick. Keep it level, best you can, there goes.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabber 09 is now turning mid downwind, runway 27.
Weird, isn't it?
Stop,
But you're teaching your hand not to react. That's what we're trying to teach here. Okay, so now ease the nose forward, carburetor heat off. Just ease the power on slowly, that's it. It's now cold, that's cool. Keep the nose down, just going up a bit of speed, there's your 80 knots again. Perfect. So, there's an instinct in all of us to use our hand. Because we've been, all your flying lessons say, if that wing drops, use the stick to bring it back again. Now I'm saying don't do that. Only when you're in this stalling position. When does it happen most of all? It's coming in land. You're nice and slow, you're coming at 60 knots and somehow or other you pull it back and the wing will drop. And your instinct will be to pick it up with the stick. But that's where you need to use your feet if you're in that stall position. And even then the stall warning was just starting to go off. And
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 0949, turn base.
That normally gives you about another 5 knots.
Number 2.
So even though the stall warning's going off, it's not stalled. Truly stalled. If it stalls, the wing will drop completely. But that gives you that capacity to use your feet. So there we are at 3,400. Don't climb anymore. So we're going to keep it at that height, but you've got to bring it back to 60 knots slowly, without losing height. So let's say 3,500. We're just going to follow the river. So all of our movements now have to be slow and gentle, nothing sharp. So we're still doing 80. So the only way, no, you pitch it up to keep your height. Yeah, that'll last. Well. So we're still coming down. So we need a little bit of power on. We need to have a little, so otherwise. Now we'll stop. Now we'll stop the fall. Still doing 60. Nice. So we're holding our height nicely.
Traffic Murray Bridge. Traffic Murray Bridge. Jabberoo 0949 has vacated all runways 5 Bravo.
Now keeping this, we're going nicely. Look out there for somewhere at 90 degrees. Just do a very gentle turn to that. And always make sure that ball's in the middle, which it is. Perfect. This is when people turn from base to final. They get too slow and they look backwards. And they bring the stick back and they go in. Too steep. Nice. Keep going that way. So think about planning for a midfield crosswind on 27. Yep. So which side would be the dead side?
We're on the dead side.
Correct. That's it. Good.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 7560. Currently overhead my longer at 2,500. Inbound, expect in 5 minutes. Murray Bridge.
Your calls are good. That's good.
What I thought would be.
Sorry?
Departure Mike Alpha Uniform, turning base, runway 27 full stop, Murray Bridge.
That's actually what I thought would be.
Yeah. What's the windsock look like?
Yeah, not too bad.
Down 27.
Murray Traffic by Departure Mike Alpha Uniform, shortly about tracking runway 19, Murray Bridge.
Still down 27. Yeah.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 7560. Joining midfield, midfield. Crosswind, runway 27, Murray Bridge.
I'll come with you.
Yep.
Flaps down, nose down. Yep, otherwise you get too slow.
Murray Bridge Traffic by Departure Mike Alpha Uniform, clear runways, Murray Bridge.
There's
Traffic
Shapiro.
Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 0949 is
Turn.
entering and rolling 01 for a departure to the north, Murray Bridge traffic, and we're aware of the traffic on 27.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabberoo 7560. Turning base, runway 27, Murray Bridge.
For a touch and go.
For a touch and go. Now, sorry, where was...
Very nice. 70 knots all the way there. That's good. Ball's perfect. Look at it. That's where I want it. Right? Not that
Something had to come.
just watch. It's very hard to spot in this rain now.
Yeah.
If anything, land a little bit long, A bit further down. So we're going too fast, just bring the power back. Stick the nose down and good.
Traffic Murray Ridge, Jabiru 0949, departing crosswind 01, correction 19 for a departure to the east.
Get that nose down. You're flying, but I'll take it if I have to. Nose down. Power back now. Coming down. Keep coming down. Coming down. Not yet, not yet. There it is there. Ease the stick back very slowly. Bring the power back slowly. Keep it there, keep it there. There. Not it, don't jerk it back. Keep it there. Lovely, full power, full power. No, don't. Just keep it there. Don't rush. No rush. Bit of airspeed up. Keep it down there. Bit of airspeed up you go. That wasn't bad. Very hard to see the depth when you've got that rain on the windscreen. We dropped the last little bit, but it's really hard to tell where the runway was. So we walked away. Good.
I didn't swear.
No, nose down. Nose down. Yep, they can go up. Flaps can go up. There's the runway. Looks nice from here.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 7560, turning base, runway 27, Murray Bridge.
Tuck that nose down. But we should be coming down about 500 foot a minute, so if you bring the power back just a touch, you'll glide down. That's what it should look like. Out in the front. Power back. Not any more than 70.
I just like it.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, but that's it. You're over. Keep the nose coming down. Out there. Yep. The right foot. That's it. That's it. Just a trickle, not much. Yeah. Keep it there. Keep it there. Not yet. Not yet. Ease the power back. Ease the power back. Keep the nose there. Oh, beautiful. Walk away. Full power. Full power. Up you go. Full power. Up. Up we go. Keep the nose all there. You'll come up when it's ready. Very nice. That was better then.
Oh, do I get a high five for that one?
Have two. Oh dear. I give them away on Saturdays. Good job. I mean, that's quite an achievement if you think you haven't done it for a year. Even though it's a skill, it's a judgment thing. But that wasn't bad at all.
Traffic Murray Bridge, Jabiru 7560, turning base, runway 27 for a full stop, Murray Bridge.
Flaps are set, fuel pumps on, green, green, plenty of fuel. Yep, you're over the wire. Not too much, no, you're doing 70, that's fine. Work your way down, no rush. Hold it there, keep it there, keep it there, that's it, keep the nose there, keep it there. Oh, no, that's fine, keep it there. That's fine. That's cool, okay, no, don't fight it. Keep the nose there, pull the stick back now, all the way back, and then bring the power back slightly. Stick into into the wind because it's on. Oh no, now it's coming down the runway now. Change direction. See that?
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? Look at it.
Yeah.
It's 19 now.
I'd also appreciate you subscribing to the channel, so hit that subscribe button and the bell to be advised when a new video is available. Thanks for watching and enjoy.